Hey there, it's Sarah. Are you ever in doubt about continuing a relationship with a younger woman and wonder what signs might suggest it's not worth it? Today, we're going to break down the clear red flags and deal breakers that could signal it's time to step back. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look out for to make informed decisions about your relationships. Don't miss out on our bonus tip at the end of the video. It's a crucial piece of advice for effectively responding to these signs, enhancing your understanding and approach. Stay tuned for it. Before we begin, for anyone feeling stuck in the dating world, check out our free 60-minute coaching call. You'll find the link in the description or pinned comment. Ready to get into the specifics? Let's go through these critical signs together. 1. Dishonesty and manipulation. These are surefire ways to undermine any relationship, especially one with a significant age gap. Trust is the foundation of a solid partnership, and when it starts to crumble because of little lies or manipulative tactics, the whole relationship is at risk. It's not just about the occasional white lie or a misleading comment, it's the recurring dishonesty that sets off alarms. When a younger partner frequently bends the truth or uses emotional manipulation, it can leave you second-guessing not only their motives, but also the viability of the relationship itself. This isn't about being overly suspicious. It's about recognizing patterns that disrupt harmony and intimacy. Transparency and sincerity aren't just buzzwords. They are essential ingredients in a healthy relationship. Having an honest conversation about expectations and experiences is crucial. If your partner dodges these talks or consistently paints things in an untruthful light, it's a warning sign. This behavior can lead to a cycle of suspicion and resentment, which is anything but fun. So keep an eye out for these red flags. A relationship should enhance your life, not complicate it with doubts and games. Remember, straightforward and open communication is the best policy for a reason. It builds trust, the very currency of any lasting relationship. If you're spending more time unraveling truths than enjoying your time together, it might be time to rethink your connection. 2. Lack of emotional maturity. Emotional maturity is key in any relationship, and its absence can create significant challenges, especially when dealing with a younger partner. Excessive jealousy or a poor handle on conflict resolution aren't just minor nuisances. They can actively strain the dynamics between you two. Jealousy, for example, is normal to an extent, but when it becomes excessive, it turns into a relentless need for reassurance. This can wear you down and add unnecessary tension. It's like having to constantly prove your loyalty over trivial matters, which isn't just exhausting, it's unsustainable. Then, there's handling conflict. Everyone disagrees at times, but how you manage these disagreements matters. If a partner can't engage in a healthy, constructive discussion and resorts instead to cold shoulders or heated arguments, it disrupts any chance of resolving issues calmly. It can feel like you're walking on eggshells, trying to avoid the next outburst. In a healthy relationship, you'd expect a certain level of emotional depth that includes managing feelings and conflicts with some finesse. It's about communicating openly, not shutting down or blowing up. If these scenarios seem all too common, it's a sign of emotional immaturity. Navigating these waters can be tricky, and while a certain level of patience is admirable, there's a limit. A relationship should be a source of support and joy, not constant stress testing your patience. If emotional growth isn't on the cards, it might be time to reassess what you're gaining from the connection. 3. Incompatible life goals. This can be a significant stumbling block in a relationship, particularly in age gap dynamics. When you and your partner have differing views on major life decisions like marriage, children, or overall lifestyle, it can create a fundamental mismatch that's hard to reconcile. Let's talk marriage first. If one of you sees marriage as a critical milestone, while the other is content without a formal commitment, it sets the stage for ongoing tension. This isn't just a difference of opinion, it's a deep-seated value that influences how you both envision your future together. Then there's the question of children. You might be looking forward to starting a family or expanding an existing one, while your younger partner might not be ready or even interested in that step. This can be a deal breaker since it touches on fundamental desires about family life and personal fulfillment. Lifestyle choices also play a huge role. You might prefer a quieter, more settled life, while your younger partner is still in the phase of exploring, partying, or traveling extensively. This divergence can make everyday living challenging and frustrating for both of you. Addressing these differences head-on is crucial. Have open, honest conversations about where you see yourselves in the future and what you each want from life. If these core goals don't align, it might be a sign that the relationship isn't built to last. It's not just about compromise, it's about fundamental compatibility. If your visions for the future are too different, it might be best to part ways sooner rather than later. 4. Addiction issues. When a partner struggles with addiction, it doesn't just affect them. It impacts every aspect of the relationship and your daily life together. Living with someone who has an addiction can feel like a roller coaster of emotions and uncertainties. Their dependency can lead to erratic behavior, financial instability, and even legal troubles. It becomes a constant source of stress and worry, making it hard to enjoy the simpler, joyful moments together. Substance abuse also erodes trust. You might find yourself doubting their words, questioning their actions, and always being on the lookout for signs of relapse. This constant vigilance is exhausting and can take a significant toll on your mental health. Moreover, addiction can lead to neglect of responsibilities. When someone is consumed by their addiction, their priorities shift. Things that were once important, like maintaining a stable home environment or planning for the future, fall by the wayside. This neglect can create a feeling of isolation and abandonment for you as their partner. It's important to recognize that addiction is a complex issue that often requires professional help to overcome. If your partner is unwilling to seek help or denies the problem, it might be time to consider the impact this has on your own well-being. You deserve a relationship built on mutual respect, trust, and support. Staying in a relationship marred by addiction without any effort to change can hinder your own happiness and personal growth. Recognizing this can be the first step toward making a difficult but necessary decision for a healthier future. Appreciating the advice? If you want to dive deeper, our free 60-minute strategy call is perfect for those ready to change their dating dynamics. Learn powerful strategies to meet more women and build your confidence. Secure your spot via the link in the pinned comment. 5. Disrespect for boundaries. Respecting personal space and boundaries is crucial in any relationship, especially when there's an age gap. When a younger partner constantly demands attention or disregards your need for personal space, it can quickly become overwhelming. Boundaries are not just about physical space. They encompass emotional and mental space as well. Constantly being on call to meet someone else's needs can lead to burnout and resentment. Everyone needs time to themselves to recharge, pursue personal interests, or simply relax without feeling pressured to engage. When a partner disregards this need, it shows a lack of respect for your individuality and personal well-being. In a healthy relationship, both partners understand and honor each other's boundaries. This mutual respect helps maintain balance and harmony. It allows each person to feel secure and valued, knowing that their needs and limits are acknowledged and respected. If your younger partner constantly invades your personal space, interrupts your alone time, or makes unreasonable demands for your attention, it can create a sense of suffocation. Over time, this can erode the joy and freedom that a relationship should bring. Setting clear boundaries and communicating them openly is essential. If your partner constantly ignores these boundaries, it's a red flag that they might not be capable of respecting your needs. A relationship should enhance your life, not drain you. It's important to recognize when these behaviors are patterns and consider whether the relationship is healthy for you. Respect and personal space are non-negotiable aspects of a fulfilling relationship, and you deserve to have both. 6. Financial dependence. This can introduce significant challenges in a relationship, especially when there's a notable age gap. If your younger partner lacks financial independence or ambition, it can place undue stress on you and the relationship. When one partner is financially dependent, it can create an imbalance of power and responsibility. You might find yourself shouldering most, if not all, of the financial burden. This can lead to feelings of being taken for granted or exploited. It's important for both partners to contribute to the relationship, not just emotionally, but also financially. A lack of ambition can be particularly frustrating. If your partner seems content with minimal effort towards their career or financial stability, it can clash with your goals and work ethic. This disparity can lead to resentment, as you may feel you're carrying the weight of future planning and financial security alone. Moreover, financial dependence can limit the experiences you can share together. If you're always footing the bill, it can strain your finances and restrict opportunities for mutual growth and enjoyment. This situation can also create a dynamic where the dependent partner feels inferior or less capable, further complicating the relationship. It's essential to have open and honest conversations about finances and future aspirations. Discuss your expectations and encourage your partner to pursue financial independence. If there's no progress or willingness to address these issues, it might be time to reconsider the relationship's viability. Financial stability and ambition are crucial for a balanced and healthy partnership. Ensure that both of you are on the same page regarding these aspects to avoid long-term dissatisfaction and strain. Bonus tip: Response to feedback. A partner's reaction to feedback is incredibly revealing about their character and the relationship's potential. When you bring up concerns or issues, a healthy and mature response involves listening, understanding, and a willingness to change. However, if your partner becomes defensive or dismissive, it might indicate deeper issues that are hard to resolve. A defensive reaction often suggests insecurity or an inability to accept responsibility. If every critique is met with excuses or counterattacks, it shows a lack of accountability. This behavior can make it difficult to address and resolve conflicts constructively. Over time, it leads to frustration and a breakdown in communication. Dismissiveness, on the other hand, indicates a lack of respect for your feelings and opinions. When a partner brushes off your concerns or belittles your feedback, it shows that they don't value your perspective. This can create a sense of isolation and undermine the trust and intimacy in the relationship. Effective communication is the backbone of any strong relationship. If your partner can't handle feedback without getting defensive or dismissive, it hampers your ability to grow together. Constructive criticism should be met with openness and a genuine effort to improve. Pay attention to these reactions, as they can signal deeper, underlying problems. If your partner is unwilling to engage in honest and respectful dialogue, it might be a sign that the relationship has fundamental issues that are difficult to fix. In such cases, it's crucial to reassess whether continuing the relationship is in your best interest. Remember, a supportive and understanding partner will value your input and strive to make the relationship better for both of you. So now you know when to walk away from a younger woman. What's next for you? Discover why being an older man makes you more desirable, or learn the best compliments to give younger women. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.